Norway doesn't look real. I'm not kidding. There are places here that look like they were built by a bored video game designer who gave up on realism. Today, we're exploring 10 places in Norway that look completely fake, but absolutely exist. And number one? Yeah, even Norwegians don't believe it's real. Let's start with Lofoten, the place every travel Instagram account uses when they want to pretend they're outdoorsy. Lofoten looks like someone accidentally clicked max settings on the world editor. Sharp mountains rising straight out of the sea, beaches with turquoise water, and fishing cabins that look like IKEA made them for elves. The craziest part? People live here, in places that look like they should only exist as wallpaper backgrounds. Next is Trolltunga, the spot where tourists hang over a 700-meter drop just to prove to everyone online that they're not afraid of heights, even though they definitely are. The rock sticks out like a giant tongue, perfectly placed for dramatic photos. One wrong step and you'll get a free flight lesson, without the landing. Then there's Bolton, a rock stuck between two cliffs that thousands of people voluntarily stand on. Why? For the picture. You're literally standing on a boulder wedged almost 1,000 meters above the fjord. It's the most Norwegian thing ever. Look, I'm standing on a death rock. Yes, Karen, we can see. Rain, in Lofoten, is so visually perfect that it almost feels illegal. Red cabins, glass-still water, and mountains popping up like they're auditioning for a fantasy movie. If you showed a picture of rain to someone and told them it was CGI from a new Viking show, they'd believe you. Preikestolen is next. A cliff that looks like someone sliced a mountain clean in half with a giant laser. It hangs over the fjord at 604 meters. People sit on the edge with their feet dangling off like it's no big deal. Meanwhile, I lose my balance just trying to plug in my phone charger. Senja is like Lofoten's lesser-known sibling, except sometimes even prettier. Dramatic peaks, quiet fjords, and way fewer tourists. It's the place photographers go when they want insane landscapes but don't want to wait for influencers to finish their 3-hour photo shoot. Svalbard is one of the northernmost inhabited places on Earth. Here you can meet polar bears, visit abandoned Soviet mining towns, and experience 24 hours of sunlight, or 24 hours of darkness if you're into that. It's basically Antarctica with Wi-Fi. Geirangerfjorden is so beautiful it's protected by UNESCO, because apparently even nature needs legal protection in Norway. Towering waterfalls, deep blue water, and mountain farms you can only reach by climbing almost straight up. It looks like a Pixar movie that went over budget. Ålesund burned down in 1904, and the entire town was rebuilt in full Art Nouveau style. The result is a coastal city that looks like a fantasy novel setting. It's colorful, symmetrical, and borderline too pretty to be allowed. Even the seagulls look fancy here. And finally, the Atlantic Ocean Road. This is not a road, it's a roller coaster built for cars. Bridges twisting and turning over the open ocean, waves smashing over the asphalt during storms, and views that make you forget to breathe. It looks fake. It feels fake. But it's one of Norway's greatest engineering flexes. So yeah, Norway basically looks like a video game that escaped into real life. From floating boulders to Arctic deserts, laser-cut cliffs, and turquoise beaches, this tiny country has some of the most unbelievable landscapes on Earth. Which one of these places shocked you the most? And which one should I explore next? Let me know in the comments. And if you love Norway as much as Norway loves dramatic mountains, make sure to subscribe.